Where shall we begin? What conversation shall we have? Oh, I know. Do you remember a while back we were asked to vote on the name of that new, very serious Antarctic research vessel, and we all decided we wanted to call it Boaty McBoatface?
Yes.
Remember that?
Yes.
OK, the authorities were very angry with us for that. And they said, I thought, actually, that we'd never be consulted again because the public can't be trusted to be sensible. Well, news from my hometown, Doncaster. OK? Anyone from Doncaster? Are you actually from Doncaster? You'll like this. It's actually news from Doncaster, OK? The council has decided to risk it, OK? And they asked the people of Doncaster to vote on a name for it. There are two new sort of snowplough road gritter things, yes?
Yeah.
OK? Would you like to hear some of the suggestions people have come up with?
Yes, please, Jeremy, we would.
Here we go. Grit Van Dyke. True Grit. Rule Britannia.
I like that.
Salt Disney.
That's what they've done.
These are the names they've chosen, OK? One of them is going to be called Gritsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny Yellow Anti-Slip Machine. The other one, though, is going to be called David Plowy.
That doesn't work.
Well, I think they were hoping we'd think it was David Plowy, but it isn't. It's David Plowy. It doesn't work.
Oh, yeah, as in snowplow. No.
Well, that would work in Birmingham, wouldn't it?
I'll get the snowplow out.
Snowplow out,
No,
yeah.
all right, we'll
Get
call
rid of
it
the snow.
David Plowy, then. The marvellous thing is the council, OK, they said this vote cheered the whole of Britain up.
Well, it hasn't cheered me up.
No, it isn't. And the man from the council said it's got people interested in gritting.
Well, it just hasn't.
No, it hasn't. We would be interested in gritting, though, if we'd thought of a name.
Yeah, well, we'd just call it Gary Gritter, wouldn't we? Let's be honest.
Or maybe Ice-ish. That could work.
Yeah. Gary Gritter or Icish. Do we think those are better names? Oh, hang on. Adolf Gritler.
Perfect. Those are better
That's
names.
a good one.
We like that.
Yeah.
That works. That's good.
Which shall we have? Shall we go with Itsy Bitsy and the other one, or our names? Who wants our names? Hands up. Hands up.
That's
that
it.
was a vote, Doncaster.
Yep.
It's just what it's going to have to be.
Gary and Adolf the Gritter.
It was it. Right, the organisers of the Formula E motor racing series, which is like Formula One but for electric cars, they've recently staged a race between one of their cars and a cheetah. Now, we've got a shot from the video they took of it here. Now, let me ask you two a question, right? The cheetah's top speed is 70 miles an hour. The car's top speed is 140 miles an hour. So which one do you think won?
Was it the car?
Yes, it was.
Wow. So the mechanical device with a higher top speed beat the bewildered animal that didn't know what was going on.
Yeah. Literally the most pointless race in history.
Yeah, it was basically an exercise in not running over a cheetah.
Do you know, I was following a pigeon the other day.
You what? What, is this a new job? You owned an agency? Jeremy Clarkson, PD, pigeon detective. It's going to be brilliant. Did its partner think it was cheating? Follow him.
No, it was just following...
Well, every time it stopped, did you have to read a newspaper like that and then look for its reflection in the shop window?
I was merely following it
And
up
anyway, you should have just gone to Trafalgar Square. That's where they go.
I was merely driving up my drive, and a pigeon was flying along in front of me, and I clocked it, and it was doing 35 miles an hour.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, that's another animal that would lose a race against a Formula E car, then, because that does 140.
We should race it
Had
immediately.
nothing to do with running a private detective agency.
But you are running a private detective
I was simply following a pigeon. It wasn't that interesting anyway. The essence of it is...
Did you follow it into a tree? Because that would have been really risky, wouldn't it? No, the essence of it is, so if your animal does less than 140 miles an hour, it will lose the race against the Formula E car. If it does more than 100... Well, no animal does more than 140, does it?
It does. Peregrine falcon does.
Does
God,
it?
Does
what if you-
220.
What if you have to follow one of those? I can't take the case, I'm afraid. I'll need a new car.
Lamborghini has come up with a new 4x4. We've got a picture of it here. Amazing-looking thing. Fabulous,
It does
actually.
look good, that.
Make no mistake about that. Twin-turbo V8, which will be an Audi or a Porsche engine. 641 horsepower. The only problem is they've called it the Urus, U-R-U-S, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that sounds to me like another word for bumhole.
Oh, no, I mean, it's a bit medical
It
sense.
is. How's your Urus? It's a bit itchy.
Mine's inflamed, I can't pee. It's one of those things, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's something
down there.
Exactly, down there. Sort of thing when you go to the doctor, he's, I'm going to check your Urus, and then he puts a glove on.
No.
Oh, he's snapping a glove
Yeah.
on. I don't want that. Anyway, so if you want one of those, there it is. Oh, can I just talk about the Ford F-150 pickup truck, OK? Now, How many do you think they sell in America?
I know it's a
of this?
lot, 'cause
a
that's-
lot. It's 2,500 a day.
Get sold.
A day. That's new
That's
F-150s.
huge numbers.
And Ford has decided, amazingly, they'd like to sell more, so they're about to introduce a hybrid version.
Really?
Yes, a hybrid F-150 pickup truck.
I can't imagine that F-150 owners are very interested in a I don't think they know what it is, actually,
No, they wouldn't.
do they?
You're dead right. They've actually done some research over there in America land, and it turns out that F-150 customers, when asked, list fuel consumption as the 28th most important thing in their buying consideration.
So there are 27 things they'd think about first on a car.
27 more important things.
But what things?
I can't think of 27 things on a car.
Well, hold on. Looks. Cup holders, definitely.
That's a good one, yeah.
Yes.
Power.
Power.
Price.
Size of the load bay thing at the
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Weight.
What else is
Weight
more
it can carry.
important? Come. What? Gun rack.
Yeah, that's
Somewhere
right.
from the gun. 6, definitely gun rack.
If they're saying that fuel consumption doesn't matter, which is what those owners are saying, isn't it? Why then are Ford making a hybrid at all? Why are they bothered?
Ah, well, no.
No, they've got to. It's because the environmental rules that Obama brought in. All the companies have to
They've
do
got
a
a meeting.
certain...
Yes, fair
But
enough.
Ford are saying the batteries that are part of the hybrid system, OK, they're not some communist plot to combat fake news, global warming. That's to say, OK, it's got batteries in it, yes, but they are for charging up your mitre saw, cooling beer and running the coffee maker on a camping trip.
So the F-150 is a pickup for carrying a big battery to cool your beer.
And that, I think that is enough conversation for 1 week, don't you? So let's
More than.
move it on.
Yeah.